This video is going to be a review video over the Bessemeter pinless moisture meter, specifically the DS500.
Talking about the calibration of the moisture meter. So you turn it on. The instructions for calibration are on the back. So you can read through all of this, but basically we need to set the species setting to 0.50, and then we need the numbers to be within those parameters, within 1% of those parameters for the two different settings. So since I'm currently on the 3/4 inch setting, I need to make sure my species is 0.50. It is. So this second button is the species button. You can change that up and down with the toggle arrows, and then to select it you press the power button again, and we're in the 3/4 inch setting. This sensor plate fits neatly in this groove on the calibration plate. So if I press this down firmly, which is what you're supposed to do according to the directions, we're reading 16.7%. And if you remember, on the 3/4 inch depth setting, we need to be within 1% of 17%. So we're good there. It could be anything from 16 to 18% at 3/4 inch depth, or anywhere from 9.9 to 11.9 on the 1/4 inch depth. So we'll check that next. This button down here shows you how to change your depth of measurement. So we'll press that button, and then to change it, you either simply press that button again, or you can toggle back and forth with the arrows. Either way. 1/4 inch, save it. And we're reading 10.4%, and that is within our parameters. So we're good on both settings. So one thing to keep in mind whenever you're using this moisture meter is it is good practice to always calibrate it and make sure it's functioning properly before you need to use it.
All right, so you've got a pretty good idea of how to use this moisture meter now. The user manual does a really good job of giving you instructions on it, but honestly, if you play with it for a few minutes, you'll get pretty comfortable with it. So if you're in the market for a pinless moisture meter, take a good look at the DS500 from Bessemeter. They're a new company, they're a small business. I'm all about supporting small business, so give them a good hard look. I think you get a lot of bang for your buck with this tool and compared to the other maybe more expensive products that are out there. So yeah, give them a look. But that's all for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for future content.